So I don't know if that video plays longer than it should, or whether it's a time delay on what's going on YouTube here. But hey, everybody, how's it going? John here with What If I Could, Scroll Saw, Woodwork Design, blah 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 blah, everything else.
Sorry, John.
Today I'm going to be doing working on my mini wine tree for my sister-in-law. Hopefully it should go good. I got a lot of people in the chat there. Josh Grover, Jason, John S, John N. Look at all the Johns coming in today. I sent John B a message too, so I know he wants to be on the show as well. So we're gonna be full of Johns today. Steve Combs and hey Nick, how's it going today? Flaming Turner. In the chat with us, we got Herb. Hey Herb, there you go.
Howdy, folks.
Let us know where you're all from.
You can find me on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Charles's Place, John's Place, over across the pond at Nick and Stacy's. You can find me anywhere.
All right. And also joining us on the panel, we got Jamie from Sergeant Shoots.
Yep, you can find me at Sergeant Shoots Wood Creations on Facebook. You also find me as Jameson Shoot on Facebook and YouTube. I've got Engine Monkey 32 on YouTube.
Cool. And also, we got Pat H over in the chat joining us as well. Hey, Pat, how's it going? Sorry. I don't have the COVID. I'm okay. Just feeling pretty down. I've been out of town all week, so I've been doing hours and blah blah blah. Starting to get cold here. The wind's starting to pick up. The snow's starting to fly. So I think it's like that everywhere, though, isn't it?
Yeah, up northern area. Shay said that she got snow after having a 60-degree day.
Wow. Unbelievable.
Yep.
Okay, folks.
Who's your mics in the house also?
I was talking with Shay the other day, and she said that she just picked up a Dremel 4300. I'm like, wow, that's so cool. What? I can't even afford one of those. So she showed me how much she paid for it. And then I looked it up and told her how much it is up here. It's like almost double and a half. It's like 65% more up here than it is down there in the States. I'm like, that's unbelievable.
And if you were to get one of us to buy it down here at our price, then it would cost the difference in shipping it to you.
I know, it's unbelievable.
Tommy Meter is in the house. He says it's cold in Texas, 59 degrees.
Get out of here. 50 degrees of the cold.
46 over here.
Yep.
That's not cold.
Josh Grover said we got snow today.
Unbelievable. So this is actually be a pretty quick cut, but it's going to take longer for me to finish drilling the rest of my holes in it than anything else. So here's my pattern that I'm doing that I designed up. I got 12 holes in here. Like I got the tree outline. I got these 12 holes in here for shot glasses or tiny wine. I put a box on the bottom here so that just basically just for the stand, and I'm going to do a slot in there for it, and I got to slot the top as well right there because I'm going to do a Texas Star on top of it. You know, the only thing it's actually known as is Texas Star. And I started cutting these out earlier, so I just got to sand these all down to get this perfect profile on these, so that when they're all together, I'll just put a couple here. It's gonna look like a cool Texas Star. Look at that! Yeah, that's awesome.
That looks good. David Learned in the house, and Matt Haas.
Matt Haas. Holy cow! Matt Haas says, "Hey guys, I can't stay, but I dropped by to drop a like. Stay awesome. Thanks, Matt. If you guys awesome show, he's got YouTube and things and awesome songs or piano keyboard and awesome whatever. Just look up Matt Haas, awesome anything on YouTube. You can find him there. Oh, and he also has a show with I can't remember his name. Shalala Productions, that they do video content and everything else that tell you how to do all your YouTube videos and stuff. It's kind of cool. So go check out Matt Haas. And Dave McLaren. Hey Dave, how's it going today? It's like an old Marshall badge. No, it's a Texas Star. Do they go by any other name? I'm pretty sure it's just Texas Star, isn't it?
I
Get me the
haven't
line.
heard any other.
What's
I
that?
haven't heard any other names.
Like, I think it's just the way that the cuts on it go. It's just I've always known it as a Texas Star, and like if you just Google Texas Star, that's what comes up. Because I know when I printed it off, this is what it looked like that. Actually, this one actually goes down there. Yeah, like that. So it looked like that when you print it off. And when you sand it all down all nice and smooth, it looks like that's what it's.
Hey, it's also known as the Nautical Star.
I thought Nautical Star had like 8 points on it though.
No, they're just they're beveled like you got it.
Yeah, that's a rose compass. That's what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually started doing this in a different way. I was gonna start doing them in halves. So what I did was when I first cut them out, I actually split them in half to stand them down, and then I realized that it was easier just to do it with the one piece. So I actually screwed up on one of these. So I got to cut some more of these and do them out properly. And those are out of 1/2-inch cedar, so they're gonna look kind of cool when they're on top.
Sweet.
So what's all happened over the chat there?
Let's see. Max in the house. He says, "Howdy, John and everyone. Just doing a drive-by. Saw you on and wanted to say hi. Y'all take care, and I'll check back later." Care Bear
Hey, Mac.
66 is in the house off
Hi,
of
Terry.
Twitch. And Mac is on Facebook. And Care Bear says, "I'm on here with you on the big screen while I work on cleaning the dining room and living room. Hi, y'all. Hi,
Yeah.
all."
Yeah, she's adding to her honeydew list.
Right. And Tommy Meter is on Facebook. He says they go by Lone Star, Texas, the Lone Star State. Steve Combs wants to know what are you going to color one edge of the star points?
I'm not going to color them because
I think what he's trying to get at is the contrast.
no, I don't have to, because when you look at it, it actually is. It depends on which way
All the
it's
shadows.
shaped. Yeah, because of the shadows on it, that doesn't really matter, right? So what to do? See, don't need to stain it or color it or anything, because it's got that natural shadowy effect to it.
Hoosier Mike says, and he's on YouTube, he says, "Herbie, you're looking spriteful today."
Yeah, I got the whole house to myself, and I'm feeling good. If I can just get rid of this furry kid off my desk, I'd be happy.
And Care Bears on Twitch says, "Yep, honey do this, honey do that."
Honey, cook me up some bacon and some beans.
Honey, since you was up,
Tommy Dunn's in the house on Facebook saying, "Hello, everyone." Hello, Tommy.
hello, Tommy.
Oi, Tommy. I got an echo in my background here. Because I had I was actually gonna go live last night, but something was wrong with my computer, so I had to do an update and then run my Norton through it, and then I had to restart it, and now I got issues. So I just got to work on my sound here because I got my speakers on my laptop are working and my speakers on my phone are working, or on my headset are working. So I got to adjust this so because I got an echo in my head right now. Do you guys hear
Every
an
once
echo?
in a while.
Yeah, because I think it's
Me
the
this
sound
time.
from my laptop is coming through my headset.
It's not me fully this time because I just muted myself while you were talking.
Yeah, it's not you. It's not you, Jameson. You're okay this time.
Yeah, that's what I said. You know, I am out in the shop, so. It's not me fully this time because I just muted myself while you were talking.
Oh, yeah, I got a lag. Just give me a second.
That's what I said. You know, I am out in the shop.
Come
Well,
on.
I say there's a lag.
Do you have it up on YouTube right now, Herb?
The only device I got open today is the laptop.
Oh.
I had the phone on a minute ago before you went live.
I know my computer's running so slow right now too.
It says, "Baby, it's cold outside."
Tommy, is there a pattern for the star? No, basically all I did was Google Texas star and it gave me the picture of it, and I just printed it out. Like I sized it, printed it off, and then I just figured out, tried to figure out how I was going to do it. Like I said, when I first started, I basically cut them in half and then sanded down the one side. But I found that it was easier just to sand down both sides at the same time. And like I said, I've been doing that out of a 1/2-inch cedar, so it's easy. It's quick and easy to sand. It's just a matter of getting it all figured out.
Okay. Josh says, "I'm working on a military shadow box."
That's awesome, Josh. I want to get into doing those and those flag display boxes just by themselves. I've had people ask me for it, but I've been swamped. Yeah, who's your mic? I'm feeling fine. I've just started back to work this week, so I've been swamped. And then my daughter-in-law had our granddaughter was born yesterday morning, so we've got her coming, and my grandson's here, and it's just been a whirlwind out here.
Josh Grover says, "Almost had it done. The customer called asking if he could add something to it." Steve Combs says, "Are you singing to me, Herb? No, why are you hearing a bunch of LOL?
Yeah, Josh, I've seen those, and like I said, I'd like to get the patterns for. I think Wooden Teddy Bear's got a 3-stack pattern set. One is just the flag, and and the other 2 have the flags on top. But one of them has like 3 dividers in it, and the other one is just a big shadow box.
Okay, this speaker thing is really driving me nuts now.
It's driving me nuts now."
Can you hear it too?
Hey, do you got Charles's headset on?
Yeah, I must.
Oh, by the way, hot dog.
You're a little late for that.
Let's guess.
Anyway,
You brought
think
you out
about
some
it, a little
bacon.
late.
Yeah, I know. I had a phone call. FedEx is supposed to be sending me a box, I guess, or delivering a box, but whoever's sending it put my PO box address on it and don't work for FedEx.
See, and I don't know why there's a lag on this though, because I look at the one, like I only have my one screen open. But it's weird that there's a lag on it though.
There ain't no telling.
Wow, that doesn't make sense at all.
Tommy on Facebook says, I've never seen Herb this quiet, laugh out loud.
Yeah, I decided to be quiet for once. I don't want to be like somebody I know one's got to have all the attention.
I'm sorry. You can have some attention now.
I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about that
I
other
know
fella.
who you're talking. I know who you're talking about.
So does John.
Yep. I'm in that goofy mood today.
Oh, no. I'll be in that mood later.
Yeah. And Josh on YouTube says, oh, like he's Batman.
Ooh.
Can you hear me, Herb?
Oh, I guess I didn't have my. All right, can you guys hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
yeah,
real quick. Josh says he's making his own pattern. And John C., did you get some bacon?
Oh yeah, I had bacon this morning. I had lots of bacon.
And then Steve Combs, no, they didn't have all that. They just asked my name and said they had a PO box, and instead of they needed my regular address. No SSN involved. And Jason said is on YouTube, my birthday on Sunday, December 13th. Happy birthday, Jason.
Happy birthday.
Wait, that's not till tomorrow.
So what?
No birthdays. No birthday wishes for you today, Jason. You'll get them tomorrow.
We might not see him tomorrow, so he gets them early.
I suppose. Either that or he'll have to be on YouTube tomorrow. And we'll be like, oh, Jason, was it today? Ah, okay. No, we got you yesterday, so you're good to go.
Good to go.
So are we going to get started on this or what?
Yeah, go ahead. Larry says, hello, John, Mr. Herb, Jameson. How is it?
It's good here. Steve Combs says, rewatch the show tomorrow, Jason. Laugh out loud.
Exactly.
We'll all sing happy birthday to you.
Are we going to do that right now?
We can.
Yep.
Well, you can.
I ain't singing. That ain't my singing. My singing is happy birthday to you. That's all y'all get.
Wait, you can do it all sexy, like, happy birthday to Jason. Happy birthday to Jason. Happy birthday, Mr. Rishalov. Oh, wait. Happy birthday to You.
Oh, Lordy.
John, what do you do for a living?
I don't do anything. Don't say I don't ever do
quit
anything
your
for you
day
guys.
job for that.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, Lordy.
Josh says, I'll sing solo, Jason. So low you can't hear it.
I can just
We
imagine
can hear you all the way up to Illinois.
I can just imagine Carrie in the house right now if she saw that.
She's probably in the floor laughing.
What a
Nick says it looks like I'm going to have a nightmare now tonight.
Nick, wait till your birthday. I'll put the whole dress on and everything.
Josh says,
I'll
you
pay to
got too
see
much
that one.
practice.
Oh, you guys are a hoot. Nothing but fun on the John Show. All right, let's get my camera set up here so you guys can see what I'm doing.
I needed it today. Thanks.
Oh, well, I need to
Dude,
get loud once in a while.
User Mike says, my goodness, I thought Marilyn Monroe was in the house.
She was. Didn't you see her?
All righty, y'all. I got to peace out.
What? You just got here.
Yeah, I know. Grandson's being fussy. I'm going to go help him get to sleep.
Give me a piece of wood to chew on. You'll be okay.
No, the daggone dogs took all my ornaments off the tree, little boogers.
Damn dogs.
Glad out of those 30 that I made that we only put like 12 up because of a small little desktop tree. Anyways, I'll catch y'all later.
All right,
Okay.
thanks, Jameson. See you later.
Yep. See ya.
I'm sure we'll see you around anyway.
Now it means I got to work.
No, it's not real work on my show. You know that.
Oh, good. I'll read every 10th comment.
Yeah, I couldn't believe the price of that Dremel that Shay said. Because like she said it was like $139 or something. Wait, let me scroll back here. Dun, 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 dun.
Larry's asking, what you making today?
I'll show you in a second. Yeah, so she got a Dremel 4300, and the price that she paid, she said, was $119. And I pulled up the price of mine in Canada, and it's the exact same Dremel with all the pieces for $329. Believe that?
Holy moly!
$329. Yep, and she paid $119. So it's like 65% more. Like, I couldn't believe it.
Jesus.
I'm like, that's all freaking stupid tariffs and stuff.
Were they giving y'all Vaseline with that when y'all buy it?
Yeah, probably. So, believe it or not, guys, I'm actually going to stack cut today.
What?
Yeah, I'm stack cutting 6. 6. These aren't quarters. They're less than a quarter, but look, I don't even have a tape measure here. What the?
2 ticks shy than a quarter?
So they're like a 16th less than a quarter. And the only reason I'm stack cutting 6 of them is because I'm doing 3 of them. They're double-sided, and this way they'll all be the same. And when I pre-drilled all my holes in the centers first, so that way they all line up. But I'm going to cut the outside first, and then I got to rip them apart, and then take the top stack. So it's every second one, the first one, third one, fifth one are going to have these smaller holes in them. And then every other stack from that is going to have these larger back holes in them. So that way the bottles will all fit through. And when I'm referring to tiny wine, I'm talking like airplane wine, hotel wine. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, the one-shot bottles of John Bradley's in the house from YouTube. Saying hello, guys. Hello, John Bradley.
See, there's Johnny B. I knew he'd be on the show. Hey, John, did you get all that wood done? He was at his parents. He was splitting wood today. He had a whole stack. Well, I think he said 40 cubic yards of wood that he had to split and stack. Yeah, Larry. Stack cutting. So I know, like I was saying, I know that on the bottom I want the square box just so I can slot it and make a stand for the bottom. But I also have to do one on the top too. But I got to make it so that I can slot it and then have probably a dowel coming up to put that Texas Star on top as well. And I still haven't determined the depth of it I want to do yet, but I'm thinking 3 1/8 inches will suffice for all the bottles. But let's get at this. Oh, and by the way, my pattern went off the wood on this side. My circles are overlapping on the trees here. So I'm just going to use my artistic license, and I don't even have a pencil. Oh my God, I'm so unorganized today.
Josh Grover's asking, so John C., how do you attack your stacked pieces?
Well, let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. And
John.
What he did was he used double-sided tape. And what I did was I ran I don't know if you see this. So I ran a full piece down here in the center. And because I know that I'm only cutting on the outside edges here, I just ran a piece there and there and there. And then I clamped them so that the glue would hold them together. And like I said, I was going to go on last night, but I didn't have a chance to. And this is actually 1/2 inch standard stock. I think it was 1/2 by 12 pine that I resawed and then cut the length on my table saw. So there you go.
John Bradley said, nope, I'm still working at it.
Yeah, that was a lot of wood. And it's raining. Nice. Nice. It's like I said, this is going to be a pretty easy, quick cut. And let's get started.
Oh, Lordy. Wake up.
Is that loud?
No, I'm just telling myself to wake up. That's why I drank me a cream soda to get my sugar up. Usually when it gets low, I get sleepy. I think that's the reason why I slept all day the other day. My sugar was low when I got up. It was in the 80s. Did you mute yourself, John?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, okay. Lauren, Larry's want to know, you using spiral blades LOLOLOLOLO.
Yes.
That's all he ever uses. Cool.
And I got this image off of Google, believe it or not. It was basically just a evergreen tree silhouette. And then I just added my circles in where I wanted them at so that I knew they would all fit.
Here's your mic. Wants to know, are you using number 2s?
On this one, yes, I'm using a number 2 Eberol Tornado blade.
Oh, Lordy.
And also, when I stack these, I made sure that the front and backs were together when they were resawed, so that way you get the same grain front and back of these. Just the little details, right?
Yep. It's all in the details. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, it's been pretty boring all week.
What's that?
It's been pretty boring around here all week.
Yeah, like, where's everybody been?
I don't know.
I haven't seen Charles on. I haven't seen Wes on.
Wes is doing his, he's busy doing his taxidermy stuff.
We'll see. I think you should do videos of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but you never know. Yeah, I think the only lives I watched this week is Nick and Stacy yesterday, and then a little bit of Jay's last night. Then I got hooked binge watching a TV series,
What are you watching?
New Tricks.
What's that?
It's a UK show called New Tricks.
Oh.
About some 3 retired officers doing a cold case squad. It's pretty hilarious. Josh Grover says, "Dang, Blevitt, my straight blade just decided to become a spiral."
So what's everybody working on out there?
I'm over here working on your show.
So, Herb, did you get your table set up?
No, I haven't been to the box store to get stuff. Of course, I haven't been feeling good, and when somebody else in this house don't feel good, it's like everybody stays clear. But thank God she went to work today.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. See, that's something else I got to work on too. I got to make a shadow box for my brother-in-law.
Steve Combs said, "Did we get to drink, Josh?" Larry says, "LOL, Josh." And he says, "I've been too sick to try to do anything." Yeah, this table that I use is like one of those workmate, you know, tall horses, that look like a vice.
Yeah, I got one.
Somebody let it out in the rain, get to it, and the
Yeah.
top ain't worth the flip. So I just need to go get some screws and bolts to remount a top to it. And then the way this weather's been around here, we haven't got a chance to put that cover over the front yet. Josh Grover saying, "Steve, I threw that blade out. It didn't break." Larry says, "I feel like losing. I'm losing interest in doing anything." You'll get back to it, Larry. It just takes you a while. Sometimes it's best to step away from it from a little bit, like I've done over the last year and a half.
Look at that awesome stack cut.
Dang. John Bradley says, "Had to get back at it. Talk to you guys later. Have a good time, guys."
That's like a good 1.5 inch thick. See, I usually don't stack cut, but I think I just did these because I know it's going to be a pain in the ass to do all three of them at the same time, or three separately. Yeah, take care, guys.
Be sure and hide your scrap box this time when you leave.
Is that like a Christmas tree?
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh,
what a
Christmas
pretty tree.
Josh is telling Steve, take the drink. It's the weekend.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, sir. It's nice and quiet in here. No loud TVs.
Larry says, when I try to stack up with spirals, but they break real easy. It's dependent on the size of your blade you're using, your tension, mostly your tension, and your speed that you're pushing through.
Hello, Shay. She's saying hello from Facebook.
Where? I don't see that.
She's right after Lawrence.
Well, mine hasn't come up yet.
So now we know where the lag is.
Hey, Shay. No, I didn't have my cursor down far enough.
But I may get in trouble if the wife figures out why the TV won't go up so loud.
Shay, what? What? Oh, you're in trouble, girl. I was just kidding. Thanks, Shay. I can't get it yet, though. It's not Christmas yet.
Every day's Christmas, John.
Yeah. So apparently Shay got another portrait to work on.
Holy moly.
Yeah. I didn't ask her what her timeline was for it, though. I'm hoping it's not for Christmas. Then she can actually spend some time on it.
She's turning them portraits out right and left.
Yeah, no.
She's doing an awesome job.
I asked her if she was going to design it herself, and she's like, She got 3 more.
Jesus, and one bigger one. Holy moly. Well, Shay, keep up the good work, girl.
Yeah, good luck on those. All right, let's keep going.
I definitely think that girl has found her calling.
Yep.
Steve Combs is asking, who usually designs the portrait patterns for her?
I'm sure she'll answer that. Oh yeah, you're right, Steve. You're on YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's Ridgeback in Germany.
Josh Grover says twang, twang. I have a question for Shay. Do you frame all your work? She switched over to Twitch where she could use her phone.
Thanks, Josh. Like broken two spots. Wow.
That imaginary bread nail you hit.
Yeah.
I gotta turn away for a minute.
Shay's on Twitch now. Yeah, Shay, Steve was asking who you used to design your patterns. And she says she doesn't frame all of them, but fortunately she do like to have a frame, but not always glass with it. I think this is why I don't stack cut. It breaks blades. Broken two spot. Take two tree. Yes. When you're really gonna stretch, broken blade, two spots. Well, actually, I lucked out because it actually didn't break in two spots. It broke in one spot, but it did come out of the blade holder in the bottom. So that's weird. It hardly ever happens to me. Oh, you hear that? Hear that? No. 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 There we go. That's the one. Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. There we go. All right. Oh, it's so hot in my shop right now. I gotta turn it down. Just give me a sec.
Okay, I'm back.
Excuse me. Wow. I had my heat set at 18. It was like 22 in here. Unbelievable. So her, Shay was saying that she doesn't frame all of her work, but she does like to do the portraits, and she doesn't put glass on all of them.
Okay. Thank you, Shay.
And yeah, she uses Ridgeback from Germany for her patterns, but I know he's getting pretty busy right now.
Josh Grover says, Steve, yes. Steve Combs says, yay. Steve Combs says, LOL. Shay goes, I like the sound now. Jason, Steve, look, hot dog, hot dog, hot dog. And then Chase is way too busy now.
Yeah, Shay, like I was saying earlier, it's good to be busy, but just don't burden yourself. You're gonna just feel like fun anymore. It feels like work. You don't want to do it.
Yeah, keep it fun. Like John says, after a while, you feel like you're doing a job, production work. Then it gets boring. She says, I'm excited to try my new tool. Don't go there.
Shay, you can't open the door like that. Poor Brian. So he's got a new tool, so you're busy by yourself now.
Nah, I won't do it.
It spins, it vibrates, it's got an extension arm on it. It's got all these adaptable tips for us. You know, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just describing the tool.
You'll hear a lot of this. Oh, where else can you have fun, folks? And never leave the house. Oh, Minty, I thought you froze up.
No, I'm still here. I was checking my emails. I got a message here. Oh.
Man, I need to learn how to say stuff with wood.
You can't. There's no way around it.
I can just see her now. She's smiling the whole time.
John, maybe. Man, I need to learn to say. Wait, what? Josh, right there it is. Maybe I need to go show Shay how to
They said, oh my God, that even sounds bad.
So, in case you're just joining us, welcome to the John Show, where everything relates to sex. Shay opens the door on all of it.
Oh, Lordy.
Nothing but fun. Fun.
Yeah.
She needs to come over here.
Needs him. Says, well, you have to love me.
No, Josh,
You're
you all,
stuck with me.
you all have to go over on Twitch and up my viewing on Twitch. So I become affiliate over there.
I don't remember how to get back into Twitch.
Remember your password?
No. That's another thing I need to do today, tomorrow. Need to go into all of my accounts, reset the password, and lock them in the desk drawer. Keep them off the desk because somebody always complaining about my desk looks messy. You just stay over on your side of the house. Leave my desk alone. I know where everything's at.
Yeah. You think that's gonna work?
No, but at least I know where my little notebook will be with my passwords in it. I thought, well, while you're over on the desk, why don't you get over and pay a couple of them bills? Well, they're not due to the 10th. Yeah, today's the 12th. Josh says, I don't twitch.
Didn't break, Josh. Just came out
What
of the
you
blade.
gonna do when they take away Facebook?
Did break.
Oh, that's a record. John broke
I
2
know.
blades in one day.
Well, it's because I'm stack cutting. I'm stack cutting 6. I'm just rushing it.
Well, folks, how many more do you think he'll break today?
Yeah, it's because I'm rushing it.
Oh, yeah, you got to get them done before Christmas, huh?
Yes.
Why did you do that 3 weeks ago?
Shh.
I thought I was too busy watching Charles Deering.
Yeah, I was.
Imagine that. Josh says, when they take away Facebook, I'll just be on the YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey, look, Hawaiian song. Tiny bubbles. Josh says, gee, we might have to go out to the store and get more drink.
Hey, guys, come on. You guys never see me break blades.
There's a video over here watching John break his blades off, but good day.
Damn it, Herb.
I had plenty of practice that in my younger days. But I only had the one drink. It was in the 55-gallon drum. Well, I see the sugar's finally coming up.
What's that?
I see my sugar's finally coming up.
Oh, that's good.
So I'm starting that juicy. Jason says, I don't Twitch and I don't Facebook.
Well, Josh, you got to pass by a store on your way home.
It only takes 10 minutes. Go in the store, get you your favorite beverage. Just don't pop a top while you're driving. Ooh, 12:30. Another hour and a half. Josh says, I'm not stopping at Walmart and the gas station I pass is priced too high. Well, then you ain't going to be drinking nothing but water today.
Tap water. Just go at the yard and get that nice rubber hose water, tasting water.
Ooh, that'd be so good right about now. Nice and cold.
Nice and warm when it first comes out of the end because it's sitting in the sun all day. I can't even remember the last time I drank out of a hose.
About 7 years ago.
Yeah, I don't drink a lot of water. So. I get all my water from coffee and pop.
I'll take it back as 8 years ago, right before I had the stroke.
Back when you could hold the hose and turn the tap at the same time.
Yeah. Now, back when I was out doing real work, it was so hot out there at home. I didn't care if it was hot or not. Josh says, I got 2 gallons of sweet tea and coffee, so I'm good for today. Let's see, I got a gallon of tea in the ice box, 64 ounces of coffee in 1 cup, and a pot making. So I'm good for at least a couple hours. I drink plenty of water. It's just flavored. Uh-oh. Yeah, I had a package of wire nuts that I usually kept in one of these drawers next to the desk.
Yep.
And lo and behold, somebody moved them.
I wonder who.
I don't know. That screwdriver is still sitting in the same place you used it at a month ago.
Look at those fancy Christmas trees. Fancy.
Josh Grover says, Herb, we're good till Charles goes live, and we might need some more. That's very true. Steve Combs says, I'm the same way. I get all my water after it's run through coffee grounds and fermented with a blend of hops and barley.
There we go. We got my negative cut.
Josh
my
goes,
Christmas trees.
it's not nice to blame Joey for taking your stuff. The only thing he takes is the butterscotch or the bottle caps off the desk.
And there's my Christmas trees.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree.
So now separate them. So I got 3 singles, or sorry, 3 doubles, which will be the front and back, front and back, front and back. And then I got to take those, separate them so that I get just the fronts on each one. So front. 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 And with those three, I'll put it back together and redo my smaller holes for the fronts, and then stack my back ones and do the back holes. But I need Forstner bits, so I gotta go to my drill press. And since I know my camera won't reach over there, you guys can't see that.
Oh, I'm so sad. Are you going to drill a pilot hole before you actually use a Forstner bit?
Yes.
That way they'll all be marked?
I already drilled my pilot hole all the way through these with a 1/16 all the way through dead center. So when I drew these on in corral, put these all in place, I put these lines, crosshairs, and then I drilled all the way through.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
Way, yeah. That way, I know that the outside should line up because my blade was nice and square. And when I restack them, the hole should line up as well. So that way, when I do drill them with the Forstner bit, I'll be dead center of all of them. That way, I know they'll all line up where they have to.
Okay, newbie question.
Yep.
Are you going to put a piece down under that way there's no blowout?
Yes. I was actually going to put a backer piece on it, and then I was going to clamp them together. That way there's no gap or space between them, so there's no blowout on any layer at all. Because the first time I did it with plywood, I ended up with a breakout on the back side. Who's got an airplane? Oh, it has to be you.
Yeah, I mean, base is busy today for some reason.
I don't have my prototype here with me, but I know that when I did my prototype, I ended up with a breakout in the backside of all of them. But that's partly because it was plywood, and partly because it was I didn't have a back or down when I did them. So I'll make sure I do that now. Get the watch panel. The holes are easy to find. That's not the deal. It's my drill press is way over there, and it's a maze to get to right now. So I actually got to build a path for it. And since I was dealing with my computer last night, I didn't have a chance to clear my path out to set my computer up over there so we can do it, so you guys can see it. So
we need to find you a wireless shoulder cam.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, last night I thought we was going to war because about midnight there was about 8 of them that took off from the base. So something must have been going on somewhere.
Maybe they're prepping up for all the COVID vaccination drop-off points.
I have no idea because usually they, after 9 o'clock at night, it's quiet around here. Then it usually picks up about 9 o'clock in the morning. There'll be a few taking off.
See, I know I numbered the backs of these, but I can't read them.
Oh, no, today.
K.
Steve Combs asking
1,
which
5. What's that?
Steve Combs asking which base are you near, Herb? Are you familiar with Carswell? Steve, in Fort Worth? Now it's the Joint Naval Base. They can change it whatever they want to. It'll always be Carswell to me.
Yeah, because it split one of these, I gotta remake another one. I can unbox these somewhere. Just give me a sec.
Steve, it's in Fort Worth, Texas. And here we go.
So,
he's got the dropsies.
at least my floor's clean. Thanks, Gary.
Well, did you get your scrap out of the snow?
No, it's still outside in the snow. It's all frosty right now. Yeah, so if you guys want to come back in a little bit, I'll stop the show. I'll drill my holes. I'll get these sanded down. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh. Yeah. I'll get these sanded down, and then I'll mount these to a backer plate, and we'll see what happens from there. Oh, and when I did my stars, so as you can see, so there's one full pattern right there, and when I put the pattern into the wood, use the scroll saw to cut them out in sections like that. Let's call them diamonds. And then what I did was, it's twice.
I think you need one of your beverages to calm your nerves.
Then what I did was I put a mark all the way around it, about halfway. That way, when I go to put it on the sander, I can basically angle my 12-inch disc sander to a 45-degree angle, and then I just have to go up to that line, on the 1 point.
Yeah.
That way they turn out all nice and neat. See? Flat back.
Russell Cooper says hello from Facebook. Tommy Dunn, hello. Steve Combs is calling you Butterfingers.
No, Josh says what he did was drop them on the ground and I can't find them. No, I can find them because Kara cleaned all my scrap wood from under my desk. So there's lots of room under there now. So
Steve's just trying to take care of her man.
What did Russ say the other day? Oh yeah, him and Kara were at my shop, cleaning my shop up all week long.
Yeah, he said, don't worry about it, John. Me and Kerry are cleaning out the shop while you're gone.
Yeah, so I'm going to cut this off. I'll drill these out, sand these down, and I'll show you guys the semi-finale of it. Because basically, I still have to make my joiner cuts for the bottom, for the stands. And also for the top as well.
Sorry about that. Uh,
See,
uh,
there's nothing you can talk about wood without turning sexual.
that's right. Josh Grover says, "Her get it right. She's taking care of John's wood. Would if he
So
could.
bad. So bad.
Even the name. Would if I could."
Wood. If I could.
Oh, see, folks, that's what it's all about. Come
All right, guys.
gather around and join the friendship and laughter.
So I'm gonna cut this off for now. Like I said, when I come back, thanks for being in the chat. Thanks for being on the panel, Herb and Jameson when he was here. I'm gonna, like I said, split these, drill them, restack them, sand these, and I'll come back and I'll show you guys the finishing off of it. All right.
Alrighty, we'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks a lot, guys. Should be about an hour and a half, maybe. All right. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
That'll work. Bye.